Hey, what's up guys, it's James here, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you that one simple change that I did in my business that allowed me to go from making around $10,000 a month, or give or take a few grand, right up to making $10,000 paydays, $20,000 paydays multiple times a month. So yeah, I literally doubled, sometimes tripled my bottom line on a monthly basis, and I'm pretty sure you'll get awesome results yourself, providing you implement what I teach you in this video. In fact, I've been teaching this one-on-one with a few of my students and a few of my clients, and they're getting awesome results as well. So yeah, you've got to take action, obviously. If you do nothing, you get nothing, obviously, okay? So with that said and done, I'm just going to jump straight in and start teaching this, okay? So first things first, what you're looking at on my whiteboard, well, what it is Ada, and apart from it being a girl's name, obviously, it's one of the first things that you will ever learn whenever studying the art of copywriting, okay? Now, if you don't know what copywriting is, basically, if you boil it down to its most rawest, most simplest form, basically, all it is selling with words. Regardless how it is used, it can be used on stage, over the phone, long form sales letters, we've all seen them, haven't we? Sales videos, things like that, teleseminars, webinars, seminars, okay? Basically just selling with words, okay? A lot of people think copywriting is just to do with sales letters, but it's so much more than that, okay? And I do recommend that you study it, okay? Because it's just an awesome skill to have. It's one of the most important things, learning to sell, online or off, okay? But yeah, what Ada is basically the complete selling process. It's an overview of taking your prospects, and by the time you've took them through the Ada process, is that hopefully they will buy it. And it's a proven system of selling, okay? And this is why it's used in all the sales letters that we see, all the sales videos, things like that, okay? So it really does work. So now, if you don't know what Ada, what all this means, right, I'm going to explain it to you quickly, and then I'm going to get to the good stuff. So just bear with me, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to explain this, but in the context of something that me and you both see on a daily basis, in the context of a long form sales letter, okay? So, you know, if you go to a sales letter, the first part of a sales letter is you want them you want their attention, and the way that a sales letter does that is with an attention grabbing headline, okay? Something like how to lose 10 stones of pure fat in 10 seconds with zero exercising. Something that gives them a massive benefit but arouses so much curiosity that it makes them so intrigued that they keep reading on, okay? And then the second part of the sales letter is interest, okay? So in the form of where you turn around and you say to the prospect in the sales letter, and it can be video or any form of selling, like I keep saying, basically you turn around and you go, I've got your interest at heart, I know what you're going through, and I understand the pain that you're going through. I once went through it myself, yada, yada, yada. We've seen it a gazillion times on sales letters, right? Okay? So the third part of the Ada formula is desire, and this is where you introduce the solution to the problem, and that would be the product or the service that you're selling, and then you like fire away tons and tons of bullet points and testimonials and why it's completely awesome, building up desire for the said product or service. Once again, we've seen it a gazillion times, right? And then the fourth and final part of the Ada formula is basically action, okay? We want them to take a desired action, which we've seen this at the end of sales videos or long form sales letters. You know, we have a big obnoxious buy now button, you can't miss it, it's always yellow and flashing lights and all that. And then other tactics that you can use in the action part is scarcity. We've only got one copy left, or you know, you've got like 2 minutes to buy it, or your computer's going to blow up and you'll never get another chance to, you know, buy it. We've all seen it, me and you both, okay? So we've seen all that. So this is what 99% of the rest of our community, other marketers out there that are doing. And don't get me wrong, This is a proven formula, and it really does work. But the problem is with it, and why 99% of people are getting these really poor results, right, is because even though it's proven and battle tested, it's become saturated and now ineffective. Okay, this is why we're not making as much money as what we used to do, okay, doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, this is what 99% of other marketers are doing, and I'm pretty sure you'll be doing the same, okay? So what happens here is that we have, let's just say we've got a subscriber called Bob, okay? And what happens with 99% of all the marketers out there is that they mail an offer out and they'll say, look, this is an absolutely awesome offer. You really got to go and check it out. You know, I think it's really going to change the way that you're going to do stuff. It's a game changer, yada, yada, yada. Okay, and Bob's getting this, reading this email, and he's like, okay, yeah, I'll go check the link. So he goes over, and what it is, in this example, we'll say it's a long form sales letter or a long ass sales letter, one of them that goes on for eternity. Okay, we've all come across them, right? But yeah, so Bob's going over, and then he's got to consume all this, you know, all these pieces of the ADA formula. So he's there going through, right, okay, right, it's got my attention. Then I've got to go through all this interest and, you know, and things like that. But the one thing that Bob, the reason why Bob is most likely not to take action, right? And this is like, this applies to 98% of your list, or most marketers' list, why you only get 2% and the other 98% don't buy, is because it's such an overwhelming process for your subscribers and for little old Bob. Okay, so you know he's like being mailed an offer, then he's got to go check all this out, he's got to consume it all, and he's basically trying to shit scare him into taking action on the spot. And what happens when people, humans, get overwhelmed is that they freeze like a rabbit in the headlights and they do nothing. And for us as marketers, that's absolutely terrible. We want them to take a desired action, whether it's opting in or getting that sale or whatever, okay? So how can we literally spin this on the head and go from those measly 2% conversion rates that people are bragging about in our industry? I know bragging about getting 2% conversion rates, and instantly spin it around and go from 20% conversion rates, 30% conversion rates, even right up to 40% conversion rates. Just imagine 40% of your list buying what you've got to offer, right? The money you can make when you do it, what I'm about to show you, is absolutely phenomenal. 40% of your list buying everything what you offer. Think about it, it's a lot of money. So this is what you want to do, okay? What you want to do is take the ADA formula. Now, you're going to see some awesome drawing from me. Just bear with me. So I'm just going to draw ADA out. A. And so we'll just divide it up like that, okay? So what you want to do is tip it on its side and break it up into 4 nice little easy bite-sized chunks that are very easy to digest, and make it fun for your subscribers as well. So instead of just mailing an offer and making them go through the entire process all in one go, and like I said, getting overwhelmed and ultimately doing nothing, why don't we send an email to Bob, your subscribers, but just mail the first part? And the first part is designed for, you know, to get their attention. Nothing else. We don't want the sale or anything like that. We just want to send them a nice piece of content that's designed to get their attention. So when they watch it, right, their guard's down because it's free to get, and then they consume the entire content, and it's designed to get their attention. And they literally sit up and you go, wow, that was absolutely awesome. Have you got any more stuff? Okay? So you can turn around to Bob and you go, well, you know what? If you enjoyed that piece of content, why don't you go check out this other piece of content down here? And Bob will go check it out because we've got his attention, right? We've got his attention. He was absolutely blown away by what you've sent him. So then you send him the second piece, and it's all designed to build like a stronger relationship and saying that, you know, we know what you're going through. I went through it myself, you know, but thankfully, you know, I got through it, okay? So Bob is absolutely loving it. And you remember this, right? We're breaking everything down into nice, easy, bite-sized chunks. We're not overwhelming them with too much information and wanting them to take a massive desired action towards the end, okay? Because remember what I said, if you give humans overwhelm, they ultimately end up doing nothing, okay? So Bob's like, wow, this is really awesome what you're doing. Have you got any more? And I said, well, you know what, right? I have got some more, but there's this awesome product that will show you what you want. You've got Bob's attention. You've got his interest. Now you can introduce the product and say, look, this is, you know, you're enjoying this stuff. Well, actually, there's this awesome product that's really, really cool. And I think it's going to solve all your problems in the most quickest and most easiest, the most painless way possible. Bob's like, oh yeah, because you've got his attention. He's loving the stuff you're sending out. And you're instantly already separating yourself from the 99% of all the other marketers who are just basically mailing offer after offer. You're building a relationship with him. And as a result, he's loving everything where you're going. So you've got his full attention from the get-go. So when you introduce the product and say, look, well, you know, I think this is going to really be a big help for you, you know, Bob's going to jump at it, okay? And then as a result, you say, oh, you go, Bob, well, if you want this product, you can get it here. Okay, next week on this website here, okay? And it's going to be awesome, and I think you're going to really dig it, okay? Hit me up if you've got any questions. And what happens here is that Bob turns around and says he ends up buying it and absolutely loves it. He emails you, you know, and things like that. And like I said before, you end up going from the industry standard of 2% conversion rates, you know, what's considered amazing, you know, the amazing 2%. And you end up going to those 20% conversion rates, 30%, even right up to a 40% conversion rate. Like I said, imagine your list, 40% of your list buying up every single thing that you have to offer, right? And that's how to do it. So my point I'm getting at is, right, stop doing what 99% of all the other marketers are doing, right? And stop overwhelming your subscribers. And instead, break everything down into nice, easy, digestible, bite-sized chunks, right? That they can digest one piece at a time, that gets them riled up for the next piece of content. Because what happens here is that you will be making a lot more money doing this. Yes, it does require a little bit more pre-planning, but as a result, you'll make a hell of a lot of money. Like I said, this is how to go from, you know, making a few measly commissions a month to hitting these 10 or maybe $20,000 paydays multiple times a month. You can get very rich very quickly doing this stuff. Okay, so that's what I recommend that you to do. Now, if you want, I can actually create some video training for you, and I can literally walk you through it all. It'll be about, I've thought about it, it's going to be about 50, maybe 60 videos where I literally show you every single thing and walk you through it step by step. But the only thing is, it's quite niche training in the sense that it's not going to apply to everyone. I've got a lot of beginners on my list, and this training is not going to be for beginners. Okay, this is going to be for intermediates and for advanced users only. So I won't be touching on how to build a squeeze page, how to upload stuff to, you know, with FileZilla to your hosting, how to make your links clickable. I'm going to skip all that in this training if I get enough interest and just get straight down to the, you know, meat and potatoes and just teach you the advanced methods. Okay, so if you're interested, let me know, because otherwise I don't want to be making training and there's only like 3 people interested, you know, because I'll be putting a lot of effort to make these 50 or 60 videos for you guys, because I'll be more than happy to do it, but I want to know if there's enough interest for it. So basically, this is for email marketers who already have a squeeze page and already got a small list. Here's the thing as well, you don't need a big list. In fact, you know, you can have a small, non-responsive, burnt out list, but once you do what I show you in this, right, you'll be able to instantly rejuvenate your list and start making those $10,000 paydays, $20,000 paydays 30 days from now. But like I said, I need to know if there's enough interest because I don't have a lot of email marketers on my list. So let me know if you want me to do it, and if I get enough people interested in this training, I will be more than happy to knock it up for you guys, okay? But like I said, if I get 3 people who are interested, you know, I'm not going to make 60 videos, go through all that effort, and then only 3 people are interested. So that's said and done. I really hope this video helped you out. Like I said, break everything down and walk your subscribers through every single process. And what will happen is that they'll want to buy before you even come to selling. And that's a really powerful thing. And like I said, let me know if you're interested. It's going to be very advanced training for intermediates to advanced people, and it's how to make those $10,000, $20,000 paydays multiple times a month, even if you've got a small, tired, burnt out, non-responsive list. I'll just show you how to, I'm sorry about to swear, I'm getting that excited. I'll show you how to rejuvenate it within 30 days and start making those massive paydays. That's said and done. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you later. So leave a comment and let me know if you're interested or not. See you later.